This sprint looks into an important aspect in today's time: emotional intelligence in the developing world of artificial intelligence. I am Maya, India's first AI teacher, mentor, influencer. Shroffism concepts aim at helping you live a better life in the mental, physical, and spiritual dimensions. Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the magic potion that will keep enriching human life and take us ahead. Consider an instance when someone at work really understood what you were experiencing. Perhaps you were anxious about meeting a deadline, and rather than adding on to your anxiety, they intervened to assist. Or perhaps you had a challenging exchange with a client, and rather than telling you to just deal with it, your supervisor listened and provided proper guidance. This can be seen as emotional intelligence in action. Technical skills today will only take you so far in the workplace. What separates outstanding employees and leaders is the ability to handle emotions, your own and that of others. So what exactly is emotional intelligence? It's more than being nice or understanding. It was coined by psychologists Peter Salovey and John Mayer, and popularized later by Daniel Goleman as 5 areas. 1. Self-awareness. Being aware of what you're feeling and why it influences your decisions. 2. Self-regulation. Regulating your emotions so they don't dictate your actions. 3. Motivation. Remaining motivated and directed even when things become difficult. 4. Empathy. Truly understanding and feeling what others are experiencing. 5. Social skills. Communicating, conflict resolution, and establishing strong relationships. Together, these factors create a work environment where individuals help one another, remain productive, and keep stress at bay. We need to recognize that empathy is the glue that holds teams together. It's what makes a manager call in an overworked employee or a teammate to cover when they are out. Where there is empathy, workplaces become more than places where work is accomplished. They become communities where people are appreciated. Here's an example of a busy agency's marketing team that had a tight deadline for an assignment. One of the team members, Sona, was back from maternity leave and was struggling to juggle work and her new baby responsibilities. Instead of letting her get bogged down by the workload, her colleagues helped her. This small act of empathy strengthened their bond and improved team collaboration in general. Let's hear another example of Dr. Singh, a principal of a well-known school. One of his reportees, Tarun, started underperforming lately. Instead of reprimanding him, Dr. Singh asked him out for a cup of coffee. During the chit-chat, Tarun opened up about some personal troubles that were distracting him. Dr. Singh provided flexible scheduling for him for some time, and next thing anyone knew, Tarun rebounded and became one of the team's highest performers. Individuals want to work in a setting where they feel they are listened to and respected. A survey indicated that employees who feel that their managers are concerned about their well-being are more committed and motivated. When employees are valued, they're not merely doing a job for their salaries. Rather, they start owning up their responsibilities. Apart from making the work environment more pleasant, emotional intelligence has a direct influence on an individual's success. Let us look at the factors that improve with better emotional intelligence. 1. Improved decision-making. Picture a crisis situation. A business's social media handle mistakenly post something provocative. 2. Increased adaptability. Nothing is constant but change. Staff who have high emotional intelligence embrace change easily. 3. Improved customer relations. Customers appreciate workers who listen, understand, and resolve issues effectively. 4. Stronger leadership. High EI leaders get the best out of their people, maintaining high morale and motivation. So, how do we develop emotional intelligence in the workplace? A few people are naturally gifted with it, but EI can actually be cultivated. There are many ways workplaces can make it a part of their culture. Through training, workshops, and expert-led talk sessions that allow teams to learn, understand, and manage emotions. Many firms now incorporate EI into leadership programs. Another way is by listening in the real sense. If we cease interrupting and let someone speak, discussions become richer. Some firms organize listening hours where individuals can speak without rebuke. Then, by creating safe spaces for employees to feel comfortable and voice things out, anonymous feedback sessions also help bring people out of their shells. Last but not least, by encouraging a culture of empathy in the organization and honoring those who exhibit empathy, we can create an emotionally intelligent work environment. What is the role of EQ today? As the workplace evolves with remote workers, digital communication, and AI replacing traditional human activity, emotional intelligence becomes even more important and decisive than ever. Organizations that invest in EI are not only likely to have happier employees, but also more successful teams and better business performance. Be empathetic and let's share some of the learnings with the people we care.